Well, I reviewed the first one, so I might as well review the second one. Sharknado 2, the second one. It's actually called that. Now you may be thinking, Chris, why are you reviewing this movie? There are so many other movies out there you could talk about. Well, I made the stupid choice of posting a status on my Facebook that said if this gets over 1,000 likes, I'll review Sharknado 2. And it got over 1,000 likes a lot sooner than I thought it would. So here I am. The first Sharknado film got famous because of Twitter. It got famous because of the title of the movie. I mean, people were like, what? Sharknado? I had to see what that's all about. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a tornado filled with sharks and it's going around and people are getting eaten alive on land where there's oxygen because the sharks breathe oxygen. What do you do with a sequel? You go to New York, of course. The main two stars of the last film return this time, and this one is filled with cameos. I'm talking filled. The pilot from Airplane, he's in this movie as well, and guess what he plays? He plays a pilot on an airplane. Kelly Ripa, Al Roker, Billy Ray Cyrus. What? I mean, what are they doing with this movie? Now look, I said this in my previous review for the first Sharknado. They're not trying to make a classic here. They're not trying to make an Oscar-worthy film, and I'm aware of that. And I'm fine with watching a movie that's trying to be so bad and be funny, and that's cool. And this movie does have a lot of parts like that. It's cool to see a guy with a chainsaw cut a shark in half in slow motion, even though it looks like it's a graphic from a GameCube game. That being said, the problem with this movie is that it really tries to shoehorn in all of this actual drama. Like we give a shit. We don't care. We just want to see sharks flying around. Don't try to have all these actual dramatic scenes with Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. Yeah. Just have sharks flying around. And the movie has that, and it's entertainingly awful when that happens. But for the most part, the movie is actually filled with a lot of needless drama that just kind of ruins the entire fun of the thing. Who cares about Tara Reid? She's in a hospital, oh no. Who cares? Just show some sharks. That's all we want. Now, poor Judd Hirsch shows up as a taxi cab driver. You may remember him from Independence Day. Guess who else shows up from Independence Day? Vivica A. Fox. This is an Independence Day reunion. The movie throws in quite a bit of needless plots with baseball. Now, look, I know I'm critiquing Sharknado 2, and in a way, that's like an oxymoron or something saying that. Critiquing Sharknado 2. What am I doing with my life? But honestly, there really is like an absurd amount of plot points involving this baseball game where all these characters just start talking about their past, and you're like, just show some sharks, please. Just falling out of the sky. That's all I'm here for. If you guys ever went in a subway in the past few weeks, you may have noticed that inside that subway, there's all these little advertisements for Sharknado 2. You know why that is? This movie is filled with Subway product placements. And I'm not talking about just like a restaurant in the background or somebody eating a sub, because that's in there. They got Jared in this movie. I mean, this is literally a Subway commercial at times. It's crazy, trust me. I actually feel like eating Subway now, so it kind of worked. It's cool to see Vivica A. Fox slicing through a shark with a sword. It's cool to see guys taking baseball bats to sharks and just batting them into the sky. You know, it's dumb, but it's entertaining in that way, and that's what they're going for. They want it to be silly, they want it to be over the top, but the fact is they try to shoehorn in so much actual family and relationship drama that makes it terrible, and they don't allow the comedy ever to get into that stuff. They don't ever allow the humor to be infused within that drama they're attempting to create, so it just comes off as this incredibly annoying sideline shit that just kind of lengthens the runtime. For that reason, Sharknado 2 was really hard to watch at times. If this movie was just nothing but sharks falling out of the sky, I would have had a good time, but unfortunately there's all this actual drama they're trying to create, which was a terrible idea. If you saw the first Sharknado, you know exactly what you're getting into. This is nothing. It's sharks in the sky. Why am I reviewing this movie? Sharknado 2, I'm going to give you a D-, okay? I gave the first one an F. This one was just a tad more entertaining than the first one. It actually embraced the silliness more. However, there's all this drama stuff. Why? So guys, if you haven't noticed, the lighting is a little bit different. I am doing some tests I'm doing some experiments. I got a new camera. It's a Canon T5i. I'm testing it out. I'm doing some tests with some lights. You guys let me know if you think it's a little too bright or what. I'll obviously be doing some tweaking in the next few days. Let me know what you think below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching this one. And if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmannized.